Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 19 on the Xbox One X. It is time to go to round 10 at Brno. This was difficult last season because of the update, so let's see how we get on with Suzuki. This is going to put me in pole position for now, 154.1. That is not going to be enough though. I know full well that the AI are capable of much quicker lap times than that. They were doing very low 153s. I've struggled to do that kind of lap time, so yeah, this is going to be kind of like damage limitation of where I can finish here in qualifying. I'm hoping I can finish on the front two rows at least. That would be almost as good as a win to me, so a 10th under my own time at the moment, not quite into the 153s as it stands, so I need to try and take off a bit more time if I can. Hopefully I will be able to, but we'll have to wait and see. So my teammate Alex Rins is just ahead of me. I'm using him a little bit as a marker. I'm hoping that's going to help me more than it hinders me. But closing in a little bit on him, so that's a good sign. He's currently second. Okay, so I'm 3/10 under my own time, so looking at a 153. Crutchlow's just done a 153.8. So I'm looking around that time at the moment as well. Through Swans Corner. Oh, Dovizioso's just put in a 152.8. He's got a whole second quicker than Crutchlow. I'm not going to be able to get anywhere near that time. I know that. So yeah, it's going to be wherever I can get 3/10 over Dovizioso's lap time. So it's looking at low 153. Which isn't actually too bad. Okay, so just out the final corner, run to the line. 153.4, 5th place.
Let's have a look at the
So that was as good as I was going to get. 5th place. That's alright. That's front two rows, the second row, middle of the second row.
MotoGP grid where the MotoGP riders are ready to start.
Okay, let's get on with it. So I have gone for a medium front, hard rear. Let's see how I get on. Here we go. Not a great start. I've actually lost a couple of positions. Now I'm down to 9th place. So yeah, not a good start at all. Morbidelli just ahead of me. Petrucci on the inside. Got a better run than Vinales and Miller as well, so up to 6th place, just behind Rossi and Marquez. So it looks like, oh, there's Miller. It looks like Dovizioso's leading. My teammate Rins is in 2nd place as I try and squeeze past Rossi and eventually get past. Crutchlow's in 3rd, Marquez is in 4th. I'm now up to 5th place. I need to see what I can do. Can I get past these guys? Can I get on the podium? If I can get on the podium, that will be a little victory in itself, because ever since the last update where they updated some of the AI on some of the tracks, Brno was one of them. They are very, very quick around Brno now. Very reminiscent of MotoGP 18. They were like really aggressive and really fast on MotoGP 18 around Brno, and really, really difficult to beat. And they're not as aggressive as in MotoGP 18, but they are still really, really quick now. Before the update, they were very, very beatable around here. But yeah, ever since the update, it's just become one of those races where it's just going to have to be damage limitation now. So yeah, a little bit frustrating, but just have to see what I can do. Currently in 5th, that is where I qualified. And they are pulling away. So they're pulling away. And that is the end of lap 1 of 7. 157.9 for Dovi, 2 minutes 2 for me. So yeah, quite a bit slower than Dovizioso out front at the moment. My teammate is doing a good job to stay with him. He is just starting to lose a bit of time over Dovizioso. Marquez trying to get past Crutchlow. He's on the wrong side for the next corner though. Is he going to have a look on the inside for turn 4? No, not close enough. So 0.6 is the gap to Marquez. Also having troubles with wheeling at corners as well. Gone in a little bit wide there. Yeah, obviously in qualifying I went for soft front, soft rear. And now that I've got a medium front and hard rear, it's, the bike doesn't feel as good as it did in qualifying, but I need those harder compounds just to make sure it lasts the distance. So 0.8 to Marquez, so they are pulling away. And he is still trying to get the inside of Crutchlow, but Cow not letting him pass just yet. But Marquez is really close. I almost lost the rear then. Crutchlow going quite defensive. We could see Marquez have a go through turn 12 as I go in turn 11 a bit too quick and almost lose the rear again. Marquez still not through yet. Rossi up to 6th, just past Miller. 1.5 to Marquez. They've really pulled the pin now. So they are pulling away. There's not a lot I can do. Struggling wheeling out of corners as well, which isn't helping. 153.4 for DeVizioso. 155.6 for me. 1.6 behind Marquez now. All I can do is just try and hold on to 5th place. We're on lap 3 of 7. Marquez has passed Crutchlow. Or is he? Yes, he is. Marquez is through. Crutchlow is now our next target. 1.6 ahead. I'm going to keep pushing just in case tyres come into it towards the end of the race and I can just close them in. But at the moment, in fact the guys behind are catching me back up. So I need to go careful that I don't make too many mistakes, otherwise Rossi and Miller are going to be right on me. And there's quite a big train of them behind, so could potentially lose quite a few positions. Already behind our main championship rivals, Marquez and DeVizioso. So we are going to be losing points here today. Through Swans corner. Miller's just got Rossi back. Rossi's down to 8th now. Petrucci's got him. Now he's got him back. That was better through turn 11. Didn't go in too hot. Through turn 12. Up the hill we go. 2.2 though. And a second back to Miller. This could potentially all gone in too hot through turn 13. This could potentially end up being a very lonely race in 5th place. But yeah, just struggling with these tyres aboard the Suzuki. Not competitive. Not being funny, I wasn't going to be competitive anyway, just around here. Even if I was on soft front, soft rear. So guys, I am finally in my new house. I have got my internet set up as well. I'm hoping that it doesn't sound too echoey, my recording. I did do a little test record before and played it back and it didn't sound too bad. So hopefully it won't be too echoey for you guys. But yeah, my internet's all set up already, so that's all good. And yeah, still got a few things to unpack, but you know, the main things are all set up, so I'm happy with that. Obviously I can get back to creating content again, because it's yeah, only really put out one video this week and that was on Wednesday, so apologies for that. But like I did say in a previous video, I was in the process of moving house and I wasn't going to have much time to do recording, but now I am in my new house and like I said, I've got my internet set up as well, so I can get back on it now, get back onto recording and doing content for you guys to watch. Still in 5th place on lap 4 of 7. Need to see what the gap is next time. Miller's ahead of Rossi again. That's good if they keep fighting though. 2.8 to Crutchlow. Yeah, this gap is not getting any smaller. It's just getting bigger and bigger. So yeah, I am in trouble. Rossi back up to 6th. But yeah, if those two keep fighting, they will slow each other up. So that is good news for me. 2.8. Yeah, I think 5th place is as high as I'm going to get, unless one of the front guys is going to make a mistake. But let's be honest, if it's DeVizioso who crashes, then he will still be ahead of me by the time he respawns. Yeah, that gap is it's come down 1/10 of a second. Is this going to be the time when the tyres start coming into play? Because Marquez has really pulled away from Crutchlow now. So Crutchlow all on his own. Can I just start chipping away at that gap of his? So it was 2.8, it's now 2.7. We'll see what it is at the next split. The guys behind are starting to close in on me as well, which is very worrying. Just trying to keep it nice and smooth aboard the Suzuki. It's 3.3, wow. So it came down 1/10 of a second and now it's gone up half a second. So yeah, really not going to be closing in now. So the tyres are not really going to come into play here. It is definitely damage limitation this round. I think it's pretty much going to be damage limitation every season now this round. It is very similar to MotoGP 18 now. They're just not as aggressive as MotoGP 18, which is a bonus, but they are still bloody quick around here now since the update. So on to the start finish. We're about to start the penultimate lap, lap 6 of 7. 3 seconds to Cal Crutchlow. I think we've got a bit of a gap, almost just over a second back to 6th place. I don't know who's in 6th at the moment. I don't know whether it's Rossi or Miller. Down on the brakes into turn 3. So I've just got to survive one more lap. 3 seconds to Crutchlow, 1.1 to Petrucci in 6th place. I'm hoping the next round at the Red Bull Ring will be a bit more kind to me. The bike's starting to move about. Still got plenty of life left in the tyres, having said that. The rear is a little bit hot, but not too bad. So down into turn 8 and 9. 3.5 seconds to Crutchlow. 0.8 back to Rossi now, so Rossi back up to 6th. 0.8 of a second behind. Down into Swant's corner, a bit too hot into there. The pressure's building. We've got one lap to try and hold on to 5th. Not able to fight for a podium. 1 second back to Rossi. It's gone up a couple of tenths of a second, so that's good. But still got... I thought it was going to be one of the front runners, but it's not. It's Abraham. On to the start finish again. But now it is time to start the final lap. I'm assuming DeVizioso is still leading. Come on, let's just hold it for this final lap. Let's not crash or make any stupid mistakes. We have basically got 5th place secured. Just keep it nice and tidy for this final lap. 0.9 to Rossi, that's fine. It's almost a second. It might come down to 0.8 again at some point, but then hopefully it'll go back up to a second towards the end of the lap. Turn 5 and up to turn 6. This is where Rossi starts to close back in. Okay. Yeah, that gap has really come down. That is not... Oh, I don't know. What is it? 0.8 again. So that's to Petrucci now. So Petrucci up to 6th. But I think we got enough because, like I said, the next split hopefully will be about a second. Just a few corners left to go this race as well. Rossi's back up to 6th. It's good that they're tussling because they will slow each other up slightly. Up the hill we go. What is it going to be over this split? Is it going to be a second? 0.8 again. But literally 2 corners to go. 4 seconds to Crutchlow. Dovi's already finished. So we're way behind DeVizioso. At the final corner, the 5th place, damage limitation. We have lost points, but not too many. 5th place.
Before going to the podium awards ceremony,
13 seconds behind DeVizioso. That's crazy. What's that done to the championship? Let's close it up a little bit. 80 points to DeVizioso, who's moved up to 2nd now. Marquez, 82 behind. Still got 113 over Ducati team. And 45 over Ducati in the Constructors' Championship. So still good at the moment.
Hoping for today, but it's always good to remember that today's errors are the base on which tomorrow's successes are built.
Not really an error, just didn't have the pace. Didn't have the pace. Okay then. Next round, Red Bull Ring. Round 11. Let's go do this and hopefully get a better result than Brno. This is going to be 1:24.7. I can go quicker than that. I was quickest in FP3, but it took me a long time to get there because I kept going off track and invalidating my lap times. So I have definitely been struggling around here with the Suzuki, a little bit too hot into turn 3. A little bit of a wheelie there, obviously struggling with wheeling coming out of there. But yeah, struggling getting the Suzuki stopped as well. That's too hot into that. Looking like at this next split. 3. Morbidelli just ahead on track. Through turn 7 and turn 8, get the run out. Oh, look at that, almost a second under my own time. Be in the 1:23s. Oh, Dovi's already just done a 1:23. It should be quicker than DeVizioso. 1:23.5, 2 tenths quicker.
Let's have a look at the times
pole
after
position
the
by
second
2
and
tenths
last
of a second from
qualifying
DeVizioso. Rins
Our
in
live
3rd.
broadcast ends here for today. Thanks for joining us. MotoGP race. We can't make predictions, but judging from the extremely competitive qualifying sessions, we're sure we're going to see a fantastic show.
Right, let's hope so. Let's hope we can get a good result. Medium front, soft
just
rear.
completed the sighting lap and are lined up on the Red Bull Ring
for that
straight.
old
Very little time is left until the
combination.
start of another Austrian Grand Prix.
So they'll make that rear tyre last. The track temperature isn't too high. So let's see what we can do. Decent enough start, still in the lead at the moment into turn 1, very tight turn 1, still in the lead. Bit of a wheelie coming out of turn 1 though. But, still in the lead. Definitely feeling more confident around here than Brno, but like I said, I have been struggling getting the bike stopped and staying on the track, so that may well play a part in it. 10 laps around here, Zarco up to 21st, on the brakes downhill into this right-hander. Which when you get it wrong, you really get it wrong. MotoGP 18, the AI used to just outbrake you and just push you off the track. And if one of them done it, then a whole train of them would come through. Suzuki out front for now. We're not really pulling away at the moment from DeVizioso, so are we going to have a bit of a battle with Dovi? Of course, got to look after that rear as well, make sure that I don't spin it up too much. Not quite half a second. Downhill into the final corner, turn 10. Almost lost the rear, then going across the curb. 1:27.1, half a second over DeVizioso now. It's not masses quicker than Dovi. But if I could keep doing half a second a lap, that would be obviously more than enough. It's whether he gets to dive bomb me into here, turn 3. Maybe get me out of turn 3. Petrucci's got him though. Petrucci up to second place. Giving me a little bit more of a gap. Downhill we go again. That was a bit too quick into there. Almost off track. Right on the outside curve. That's lost me time though. 3 over Dovi. I've gone wide again through turn 6. Cut that back though, try and get the exit. DeVizioso's not giving up. Oh, get off the curb. Made a few mistakes on this lap, and that has allowed Dovi to catch right back up. Too hot. A little bit too hot through turn 9. Down to turn 10. Hey. That's the end of lap 2, on to lap 3. Rins is in second place. I didn't realise that. A second over Rins. He's just set fastest lap of the race as well, so the Suzukis are working well around here. In fact, Rins has got a little gap over 3rd and 4th. So Alex Rins is in second place. Lorenzo and Crutchlow struggling down in 17th and 18th. He does the quickest lap on this lap. That was much better that time through turn 4. .2 over Rins. There's the apex there at turn 6. Was better through turn 7. Just try not to spin that rear coming out of their turn 8. Under a second again to Rins. 1 corner to go. Okay, run to the line. Let's see what kind of lap time we're doing this time. 1:24.2, fastest lap of the race. Thank you very much. Okay, so penultimate lap time. 1.8 over DeVizioso. Rins still in 3rd. Just keep it going. Hasn't been as big a gap as I was expecting throughout the whole race, but it's been chipping away. Going a 10th or 2 quicker a lap. It has built up to 1.8 at the moment. Too late for this corner, down into turn 4, a little bit too hot. Delhi up to 4th. Into turn 6, 2.3, so it's over 2 seconds again. So looking good. Got 1 lap to go. We are going to take 25 points here. Oh, bit of a moment there with the rear. Tyres actually lasted really well, considering we're on the soft rear. It's just starting to get a little bit too hot, but still got plenty of life left in it. Okay. 1 lap to go. 1:24.9 that time. This is it. Final lap. Rins back up to second. So we're looking at a Suzuki 1-2 at the moment. That would be fantastic for the team championship. DeVizioso's dropped down to 8th. Now 9th. Don't know what's gone on with DeVizioso there, but he's really dropped through the order. To 8th now. Downhill. Yep, good. Through turn 5. And turn 6. 2.4 second lead over my teammate Alex Rins. Even Mears inside the top 10 as well, so all 3 Suzukis inside the top 10. Looking good. 2 corners to go. It's going to be a good win here at the Red Bull Ring. 2.1, but it doesn't matter. We've got 1 corner to go. And just a run to the line. Back on the top step. Damage limitation at Brno. Back on form at the Red Bull Ring. Job done.
Soon cameras will take us
Rins
to the podium to see the award ceremony.
Suzuki
but in the meantime,
1-2.
let's take a look at the final ranking of the MotoGP class.
There we go, 96 points over Marquez, who's moved back up to second, and over 100 points over Dovi. 139 over Ducati, and 54 over Ducati for the Constructors' Championship.
This rider has been able to impose a frantic pace on today's race, and now he and his mechanics are rightly going to party. Yeah,
back on form. Looking good. I think the next round is my home round at Silverstone. So that should be good. Hopefully get some good results there. Or a good result there would be
Here
nice.
are the stars of the day enjoying a round of applause from the team and fans. Everyone gave it their all today. You can't deny that these riders were on another level.
Suzuki obviously very, very happy. First and second. Scary man face. Sweet. 25 points. So then, yeah, it is Silverstone next, but let's have a look at all the championship standings. Starting with Red Bull Rookies Cup, it's Du Pasquale in that from Noguchi in second, Tate in third, Salvador fourth, and Yuki Kuni in fifth place. Moto 3, Antonelli's leading that from Canet in second, Messia third, Dalla Porta fourth, and Binder in fifth place. Moto 2 is Alex Marquez leading Marcel Schrotter, Baldassarri in third, Luti fourth, and Gardner in fifth place. And then obviously MotoGP, I'm leading that from Marquez in second, Dovi third, Rins in fourth, and Rossi in fifth. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. 3 of them on 107. See you!